Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Another day here on the Outer Banks, coming off the Wright Memorial Bridge into Kitty Hawk on my way to work. Today is Sunday. It's usually many people out here on the road, so I expect won't be too many things to talk about on this ride. So I'm gonna make some things interesting, and I'm gonna come up here and make this right turn, show you guys the alternate route. Some of y'all might already know about it. It's right here at this light. I'm going to take a right and get on Woods Road. Now, this light here, this turn won't really save you a whole lot of time per se, at least this time of year. But the deal with that is, give me 1 second just because I'm turning. All right. The deal with that is like, okay, so this road is 35 miles an hour. This road here, when it comes out back onto the highway, will pretty much have you all the way through Kitty Hawk. So Kitty Hawk's only about 15 minutes long as it is on the highway, but the reason a lot of people take this road is because the intersection to turn to go to Corolla, Duck, Corova gets really backed up, and I mean really backed up. Sometimes it's like beyond the bridge. And the reason for that is it's one lane to go to Duck and Corolla. So to do that, you have to get into Kitty Hawk like I just showed you, and a little further up the road, just a mile or two, right past Walmart, just right here at the foot of Kitty Hawk, pretty much you can turn to go that way. But there's only so much turning lane before it starts spilling onto the highway, and that's where it starts getting backed up. So a lot of people take this turn to avoid that sitting traffic. So in the summertime, it will save you time, unless everybody knows about this road, which I guess I'm kind of defeating the purpose of not everybody knowing about this road if I'm sitting here showing it to you, you know. But that's okay. I'm here for you guys. I've been using this road non-stop for years and years to avoid sitting traffic, and rarely do I see this road actually get backed up. It's gonna go maybe turtle speed, but it doesn't really ever stop moving per se until you get right up here where I'm about to show you, where you got to take a left to go back towards the highway. But for the most part, this is a great alternative route, only because it's scenic, bumped right up next to the woods, and you know, it's also one lane, so you're not really dealing with people trying to jockey for position on you or anything, you know. It's just a straight shot. And right here, I'm going to take this left, and when we come back out on this other side, we'll be on the highway, and we have almost completed Kitty Hawk. Today, nobody on the road. It's usually like that on Sundays, at least this time of year. It's February. Still ghost town. A lot of people probably getting ready for church, which the restaurant that I work at, we normally see a big lunch crowd because of that. You know, a lot of people come after church lets out, come get them some lunch. Easy like Sunday morning. It's mostly residential back here on Kitty Hawk Woods Road. Not really any tourist housing, probably, other than Airbnb. We got a couple churches. We got our fire department here on the right, tucked away back here. And currently the Kitty Hawk Police Department is back here, but they are moving locations. It's a much needed event to make them a new complex, and we're gonna come up on that here in just a second. You'll see why. It's maybe one of the smallest police stations I've ever seen. And while crime isn't too crazy here in Kitty Hawk, still I think the police could use, here it is right here, Town of Kitty Hawk Police Department. And you can see they got 4 parking spaces. Not much office space there for, I'm sure, all the files they accumulate. Speaking of Kitty Hawk Police Department, make sure that you are not going more than 40 through here, because they would love to give you a ticket. It's only 35, but I myself don't know too many people that go the exact speed limit, including myself. Yep, people turning in the church already here, right here on my right. He must have hit the early service today. It is 8:45 a.m. Here we are getting back onto the highway in Kitty Hawk. A few short minutes before we reach Kill Devil Hills. I got a pretty clear shot here. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So basically I just skipped, pretend it's summertime, I just skipped all the sitting traffic that is right there on Wright Memorial Bridge when I come off. But like I said, it's only a good alternative route if not everybody's doing it. Same concept as the beach road. Whenever there's an accident or something like that, everybody tries to be smart and tries to avoid it and go to the beach road. But when everybody goes to the beach road at the exact same time, it backs that up too, and sometimes causes more of a backup doing it that way than as if you were to just sit and wait for a few minutes for them to clean it up. And here we are. This traffic light up here is pretty much the line from Kitty Hawk to Kill Double Hills. And right here at this traffic light on the left is my favorite place to go for coffee, and that is Ashley's Coffee Shop. Or is it Ashley's Espresso Bar? Something like that. It's Ashley's. But they have some great, they roast their coffee in-house, they sell the beans, they do it all. Everything coffee is in that location, and it is good. My restaurant uses their coffee as well to serve the customers. I guess I've covered Kill Double Hills pretty good multiple times, and I won't bore you with the same old topics about how it's busy and whatnot. But as you can see, so far it's been the busiest part of the ride, and we just got into Kill Double Hills. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for some spring and summer. Ready for that sun to come back on, come back out in full force. All right, guys, that's really all I got for today. As you can see here on my right, they are building a new emergency complex, emergency management complex for T and firefighters, and they used to be Mako mics to build that. Guys, I hope everybody enjoys their Sunday. Have a blessed day, and thanks for riding. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you on the next one.